I think I'm enjoying this so far. Alright, all enemies are killed.
Only in death does duty end.
When your knights return from battle wounded, they will need time to recover. Wounded knights can still be assigned to combat missions, but will have a penalty to their max HP. Okay.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander.
That servo scar looked pretty damn cool.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
I wonder who's the Grey Knight's Primarch. I want to look that up eventually. Okay, so she's like the R&D of the group.
To necropsy of the
Research. Poxwalkers we discovered on Komar are a sign of some malevolent force behind this plague. I am certain that within the carcasses of the infected, I will find further clues to its source.
Begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be
It's going to take 30 days. Damn.
Commander,
That's a whole month, damn near.
lack of resources. I request you attend me in the manufactorum.
Guess there's a cutscene every time I unlock a section of the ship. Guess this is where the Deathless Mechanicus hang out.
My servitors have restored the manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
10-4.
I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Alright, go ahead and repair that. 6 days, okay.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Okay. Advanced time. So that means the ship was sitting here for 6 days straight.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Right. Commander, I've completed repairs to the plasma reactor. Our reconstruction efforts can proceed once again. Ship status. Go ahead and repair everything. I don't like have anything wrong with my ship.
Commander, let us be efficient.
We must activate quarantine protocols with that Parks Walker
I do
specimen.
not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
There is no order corruption.
The ship will remain sterile.
Will it hold up until we are done with this in this
The
sector?
baleful edict has never let any of the brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Still, the Inquisitor's demands ours.
That
Exactly.
is the way of the Inquisition. Affirmative. We have been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
Although the vagrancies of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it.
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally, while he would not welcome them on board, the commander upheld the tradition of the chapter's relationship with the Inquisition. However, he did not suffer fools for those that dared continuance his authority. A quick probability scribe suggests that there is a 73.6% chance that had Agravain still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vakir.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
Merely state the truth. The baleful edict is in need of respite after our losses against the Acadian.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
It is by his mechanical will that we ply the stars.
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will, waiting for new input. I am repairing the damage as requested. I must caution you, Commander. The baleful edict is a shrine to the machine god, and these repeated damage incidents desecrate her. Do keep further violations to a minimum. Affirmative. I am repairing the damage as waiting for new I must attend to repairs.
Alright.
You have my attention, Knight.
How's your Parks
This one
Walker
appears to be
specimen?
some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Crazy.
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its vector is unusual. I will let you know once I have completed my findings.
If we must. The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
Oh, I'm trying to catch her to where she stopped. Judge Marshall. I have already seen that the baleful edict lost his commander on the preceding mission. I would not accept such failure under my guidance.
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Once I directed my astral path to recover the stolen energy, she had the vision I'll share with you when I arrived. Her message, it is ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
But its omen is both dire and imminent. Of that I am certain. She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate.
If we must. My research beckons.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother. She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
But we should heed her requests, at least whilst our goals are aligned.
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
We may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. Him being the Emperor.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
Yeah, it is an ancient law that each inquisitorial ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malus to which she belongs. If the title is somewhat antiquated, why use it?
It's a strategic decision.
Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. See, it is not only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games.
By all means.
Hector, why do you not lead us?
Seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
And imperfection means I must focus on my efforts in more indirect way. An imperfection.
Myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by the Grand Master Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict, but not leave it, staying above the battlefields I crave to fight on. Nevertheless, your advice will be invaluable.
I hope I can be of some use.
At least before they can have... At least before they have me and turned into a dreadnought sarcophagus. I hope to do justice to our Gavian's legacy.
At a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the service of Khorne most of all. Why the blood god?
It is not my place to say.
But there was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any of the other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by our Gavian's hatred, but that is the nature and irony of chaos.
By all means. We are the hammer. Remember.
Iolanthus.
I'll remove him for now. Got already. Perfect. Available.
Let's ready ourselves for the trials to come.
No enemy activity. Although our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption in the sector, the enemy appears to be dormant for now. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of Edict's functionality and the Inquisitor can pursue her research.
Awaiting your orders.
I'm gonna advance time. Bloom activity.
Our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
Alright.
I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
Alright.
From here, you can see some details.
Kill
for
all
this
enemies.
mission. including the resources that Titan's armory will make available to us if we are successful.
All right. All right. Damn, that looks so cool. This is pretty cool. All right, let's do this mission. Get 15 servitors.
Storm. Rugen.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want any of my. I don't want to lose any of my Astartes. But once I start getting more and other type of classes of soldiers, I'm gonna have like at least 2 Astartes, and then the rest as different classes to fit certain needs that I want. Like I kind of want a sniper in my party. All right, let's continue this.
Why have you led us here, Inquisitor? There is no sign of strife on the comms.
Look more carefully, Knight. The codes used are old, but they are a mark of an active plague cult. Of that, I have no doubt.
If that is true, my brothers will make short work of them.
Oh yeah.
With haste.
I have a move on this side. Boom. Just to get some cover for one of my men.
They shall not pass. Onward, brothers. There is corruption brooding here.
Oh yeah. As long as I could get my angles covered, I'm chilling. Going rises.
Rugen. As you command.
Knights of the Throne!
It's definitely more Nurgle followers.
Right from here.
Commander, we've made contact with the enemy. Waiting for targets.
All right.
With haste.
Have him sit there. Now I can move him out of this spot. Have him sit over here. Provide Overwatch in the rear.
At once, Commander. Enemy down. You have been judged.
Nice. Looks like that was a good strategy, honestly. I'm gonna have this soldier take him out.
This one will fall. We bring death.
We are the hammer. Standing ready. Your command.
Alright. Reload.
Taking position.
Boom.
They shall not pass.
And I'm gonna have my guy push forward.
Face me. Cower.
I'm gonna execute him. Awesome.
Enemies destroyed.
I'm gonna set up like a little ambush spot, honestly. Have him come over here.
I will fire when ready.
Alright, I'm gonna have him hunker down right here. Because I don't know what I'm getting myself into, honestly, chat. I have my Space Marine come over here. Alright, I'm gonna have this guy stay right there and watch over the rooftop. So you can have a huge amount of ground covered.
They shall not pass.
Have whatever he misses, so it's no blind spot.
Position secured, Commander.
And I'm gonna have my guy over here just push forward.
Moving out.
I'm gonna have my guy jump up here.
Onward.
I like having many different angles covered. I don't like any blind spots.
I shall hold their charge. Unleash me. Moving now.
Have him right over there.
Chaos stirs within the shadows.
I thought it would be enemies popping up right here, but I'm gonna have this guy over here. I'm gonna have my other Marine right here. I'm gonna have the guy that's on the rooftop, I'm gonna have him watch the other side. Warp surge. Uh-oh. Two guys stay behind and two push forward.
Praise the Emperor. Moving out. Gods preserve us!
I'm fatigued. Just wait.
Boom, have him camp up right there.
I will hold them
At
here.
least they start to move. Alright. Have my other guy right there. It's a good nesting spot. Thank you for the follow. Alright, cool. Have him jump down here. Ah, I'm pinned. Sets a blast on that will do damage next turn. Oh shit.
Kill them all! Die! 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 Damn it!
I'm gonna have him sit tight right here.
On the way.
These two could get in a firefight on their own.
Ready to fire. Try harder, whelp.
Alright. Can I shoot any targets from over here? No, guess not.
For the Emperor.
Oh, I just damaged my guy.
Then nothing.
Shoot him.
For the Emperor. Lost.
Oh, okay, he's behind cover, so I can't get him. Alright.
Shield activated. Taking position. Weak.
Holy shit.
Die! Die! Die!
Strong we shall stand.
Okay, he's reloading.
I see one.
These guys sound like they're from Planet Armageddon, like as if they was part of the Kriegsmen. Damn.
It bleeds. It bleeds.
What is your will? Cower.
Well, damn.
I am the wrath of
The
Xiphos.
techs are kind of brutal here. I'm gonna heal my guy right here. Servo strong.
Taking position.
Alright. I'm gonna have him go over there and engage him close combat.
All enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
Awesome. Awesome. Getting shit done, man. Got two wounded. Promotion. Yeah, let me promote him. There we go. I'll go to the barracks.
Rugen.
Trying to tell you. Oh, that's what that means. No, I don't want to return them to Titan. Okay. I should have read that the first time, honestly. That was bad. Ship status. It's in progress. I'm gonna advance time for a little bit. I'm actually doing another battle. I guess as we're traveling back to Titan, my ship will be upgrading. The part I need to upgrade anyway.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Alright. The bloom has spread on this planet while we were occupied elsewhere. We will need to triage our efforts wisely in order to hold back this plague. Okay? Warp surge risk 20 plus a turn. Mutation level low. This planet exhibits signs of bloom seeding, but its hold over the populace is not yet firmly established. We should seize the opportunity to purge it from its system. Alright. Mission unreachable in time. Okay.
This poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that I am certain, but it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
She loved taking charge, it seems, huh? Grandmaster report.
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropods you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right, I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander.
Routine threat? That specimen we collected is proof of something far more foul.
Proof is drawn from hard data, Inquisitor, which you have yet to provide. If this is not a serious outbreak, I am inclined to recall my brothers back to Titan.
Ah, then it seems I must raise this matter with the Lord Inquisitor. The baleful edict will of course have to remain here until we can strike a formal tribunal, which given our current location may well require several months. So unfortunate. I had hoped we might avoid all this tedious bureaucracy.
I suppose the Chamber Militant should not be seen to shirk from its duties, no matter how pitiful. I will leave the edict in your hands for now, and send you what resources I can spare.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster, but there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force.
That's 2 months.
As it is, Strike Force Cyphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
He just hung up on her.
Each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots. The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission. You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Range requisition. Army of Titan houses a wide variety of mastercrafted range weaponry, including standard issue storm bolters. See, instruction unlock. Start new research. Research time 48 days. Plague surrounds the world. It contaminates with miasma of psychic energy that co-founds and attempt to intervene from orbit. Yet, with careful study, I believe we can penetrate the shield and project my psychic powers onto the battlefield. Alright. Let's talk to about
We
Kira.
both have work to do. What do you need? It is not so simple.
Just disease proliferates quickly, too quickly for the disease to infect each new case through direct physical contact. My current theory is that the seeds emit some kind of psychic field to help catalyze the spread.
I need the seeds intact for further study.
If I wanted brute force, I would have sought out the Iron Hands.
Very well. The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders.
Yours serves as the hammer, while mine is the arm, and we will to wield it. This is knowledge you must already possess. Commander, are you testing me? We are equals in this endeavor
We
again.
each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission. Know that I will not sacrifice your men unless the need is great. If
That's
we
the
must.
same.
Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Skip status. The algorithm, I can't even say that right, has been damaged and rendered inoperable until realign its prismatic array. We will not be able to make effective use of our prognostic cards to cipher the enemy's activities. I'm gonna repair that.
Protocol demands a preliminary an unclean, organic thing foul. Affirmative. Repairs are progressing, Commander. Affirmative. The interaction is over.
We got 60 days.
You seek wisdom, Commander. I am no ancient, but might be of some help. Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean? Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan. The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign. Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see. Certainly. All tech priests are eccentric in their own way. There is no being I trust more to look after the baleful edict. Her competence is beyond question. Ancient, yes, assuredly. Whatever best helps you, Commander. We are the...
All right. I'm gonna save it here. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna end the live here. And I'm gonna end the recording. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this Let's Play series. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode.